Righto, good evening everyone. It's time for a little bit more of Sons of Carthage. So if anyone has been following this, this is my more casual stream. Um, After an absolutely diabolical start, it was just awful. Terrible war deck against the Mamluks. Multiple regencies. Um, the situation has recovered quite well. In the last episode, we used a war deck on Aragon to basically beat up on Portugal a little bit. Um, there's one of those unholy alliances going. If you look, so Castile is allied to every single person in the universe, but we managed to get Portugal via Aragon, which was great. Um, and we didn't take much actual turf, but yet again we crushed their navy. But what we did take was Ceuta. Apologies for the pronunciation. And basically, we want to stop the Iberians from being able to just rampage straight across the Straits of Gibraltar. We have naval superiority. Every war now, we are absolutely crushing them. So that's good news. Other thing is, we've released Morocco as a vassal. Oh, hello. We can't get home, can we? Ha! Well, we'll sort that out later. We have released Morocco as a vassal with some really good cores. Interestingly, not the whole thing. So they've obviously lost some cores as the game's gone on, but still, there is loads of scope for further expansion. Um, Also took Tenerife. I kind of fancy getting a bit involved in the colonial game now that we're going. We have, of course, no manpower. That more or less goes without saying in my game. We have no manpower. Uh, Portugal we've just beaten up. Time to look towards maybe the Mamluks. Um, and I think all my navies are in complete chaos at the minute. Just hit go. Yeah, navies are all over the place. Oh, I love having the Spanish flagship in my army, my navy. How are you guys doing? Are you really angry? Maybe we leave the troops there for now. Who's repairing? Oh yeah, you do need repairing. Tell you what though. Come over here for now. Let's at least get everyone in one place. Plenty of cash, which is good. Oh, Neapolitan separatists. Well, we can't actually get there to help you right now, I'm afraid. I'd really like to get there to help you, but I can't. Right, let's get the navy back, and a few things are going to get more simple once we've done that. Dara, thank you very much. So it is absolute chaos over here. So right, all of the light ships out, please. In fact, how many ships have we got? Oi, 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 we keep capturing. So we have a fleet limit of 46. So I want to keep 31 light ship. The other one can stay here. Yep. You guys go and have fun in Venice. Yeah, you guys go have fun in Venice. Take the leader with you. Whoops, sorry, wrong one. Don't hunt pirates. Please be pirates. Right. You guys get out of the way. What else have we got here? So we need to lose 5 ships. One of which is going to be that caravel. 1. Oi, oi, oi. 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's do it this way. Right. If you could get some troops over now to get anyone we can over towards... Should we go for Messina? Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. You guys... Messina, please. Well, as we've got the extra ships for now, let's just do it. What is our revolt risks? Oh, it's not us, it's our vassal, isn't it? Ah, well. Ligurian Sea, please just get on with it. Have we got any ticks we can do? Military support in 1549. Okay, not far off. That's nice, guys. You don't have to tell me about every single... Messina, that's great. Please stay in Messina. Stupid knights. Yeah, so the knights are really causing a lot of hassle. I really wish Turkey would just wipe them. But as they haven't decided to do so yet, I'm kind of stuck with them. Get some more troops there, lads. We've lost one of our generals. That's fine. Can we have a general here, please? Thank you. Do we want to take tech? Oh, it's still pretty expensive. Can we do anything else useful? Promoted cultures. Ideas. Next idea group is at 14. That's not that far away. Who wants Condottieri? Ravensburg. Don't suppose there's anyone who's at war with Spain or Portugal, is there? Quite nice. Nope. Fine. On with the fun. Okay, so our king has died. Yep, not too bad. Shame about the admin tech, but everything else is fine. And I always forget this. Khalifa. Extra prestige is great. National unrest, well, I'll take it. We're way ahead of time on tech, aren't we? We are. I'm going to take the point of stability. Just nice to have the option of oh, Ottomans want a royal marriage. Yes, please. Tech, that's fine. Troops are out of Savoy. In fact, come back here, you. The pilgrims are safe. Wonderful. There is literally nothing I can do about that. Savoy, it's been lovely. It has been lovely, my dear Savoy, but I really want the Diplo points, so that's that done. How much money are we making? 5.28. Which isn't bad, to be fair. What have we got? Spy Network, Morale of Navies, Diplo Rep, Trader. Maybe let's go down. No, let's keep the money for now. Morale of Navies is probably best of a bad bunch. What can we build? Workshop in Napoli. Andanaba. Anduwa Sinis. Sorry, wrong buttons. Taxation. Let's take the Constantine. Messina. Right. Sort these guys out, please. The Sheikh al-Islam. So we can get national tax and monthly autonomy change. How much autonomy have we got nowadays? Fair dues, there is still quite a bit out there. So, yeah, that would be handy. National tax is alright as well. Tolerance to the true faith, nah. Ooh, we could get... It's worth bearing this in mind. At some point we're going to have to convert some provinces. How far off Mallorca? Minus 102. Minus 2.2. So no, not a famous Sufi. I think probably the first one is the best one. Right, back home from there. Just checking out what we've got. 6 and 6. Faddle. We might as well get royal marriage. Yes, please then, if we can. Helping out our vassal. Excellent. And then if we just hang around, sooner or later those guys are going to come for us as well, which is fine. Right, we've got random armies all over the place. Where are our armies? 4th Army. Fourth Army, what are we going to do with you? You're obviously part of one of the other ones. So that's a full army. Right. Oh, we'll leave you in Naples for now, because we're going to need someone to attack there anyway. If we could bring you guys back to Oran, that'll do. Thanks, guys. What's our storage cap? Only 999, so we're going to have to do something soon. I can no longer claim that Roma or Barcelona... Oh, we've lost our Casus Belli against the Pope, which, to be honest, is probably a good thing. Ooh, Bohemia, I've seen you looking better. Wallachia, still going on. Well, there we are. I suppose Muscovy and Poland as allies isn't too bad. Maybe we should go and be a bit brutal in West Africa now. I don't want to... You can see France is beginning to expand. And we probably can't stop them from expanding, but we certainly want to limit them where we can. Battle of Palermo. Did they come straight into Palermo? Nutters. That's right, just dump the lot off, please. Our cause is just. Oh, that's nice. Speaking of which, let's fabricate on Yao. And Mamluks. I think we would quite like to have Garbia. No, hang on, Cairo. Let's not beat around the bush here. Cairo, please. Castilians. We're going to need a little bit more Diplo, a little bit more spy network built up. Right, Oran, one more round trip and then you're done. Thank you. Advancements of the Amirs. Well, thanks, Amirs. Barred from state careers, Oran. Right, what are you doing in Oran? Should we go down and sort out air? Katsina's growing. Probably don't want to do air because we actually hold air cores. Kanem Bornu or Yao? Kanem Bornu actually has quite a few claims down here. So Kanem Bornu's an option if we just want to spin a country out. Which probably needs to be our next bet down there. Again though, who are we going to lose if we have to lose a relation? Tricky, right. Worry about that when it's a problem. For now, we want a nuke air anyway. Right. What do we want to do, Mamluks? Now, this is quite simple. Let's just get this one done. Where can we park you? Somewhere safe. We're not going to suffer loads of attrition. Not too many options, unfortunately. Right, go to Sfax for now. That's one less thing to worry about. We might have to make the army smaller. Maybe a stack of 20 is enough. Anyway, Sfax for now. Yeah, you can do whatever you need to do in terms of the repairs. But let's get that out. Could still do with losing some ships. Oh, do we need to? We're making money. Yeah, we're making money. All right, fair enough. Let's not be mad about this. So if you could go and privateer, please, in Venice. Thank you. And then we'll just let the rest of them do what they're going to do. Oh, we don't want to let you do what you're going to do. We do need to reclaim this for our... We do need to reclaim that for our vassal. A call to arms. Oh, the Mamluks. Right, okay. Change of plan. Get to Alexandria. So, it's a shame we couldn't get more in on the Mamluks, but anyway. There's a chance we can get Cairo. Chance we can get some territory for our vassal as well. Can we... Is it worth taking military tech? It's quite a lot ahead of time. Do you know what? Let's do it. Less bothered about everything else, but that's probably good. So the moment we're on Pedreros. Small cannons. Let's go for large cannons. And let's have another general while we're here. 3313. Right, okay, that's good. For now, 3313. Oh, and of course, yeah, the Mamluks are straight into me. Oh, excellent. Printing press has spawned. Where has it spawned is the question. Let's go and have a quick look. Oh, stupid Mamluks. 8 pause. Grant export licenses. Portugal hates me anyway, so that's not particularly good either way. 10 legitimacy. That's handy but not critical. Can afford to lose a bit of Emir loyalty. And Portugal hates us, that's fine. Yep, so they are hitting Alexandria, that's fine. Revolt risk, still a little bit high, but it's dropping. You guys can get into, in fact, let's go to Messina. You guys go to Messina. Where is the Venetian fleet? Hello, Venetian fleet. Right, Venetian fleet, where are you off to? Well, let's get some blockading going. I think we're in pretty good nick for this war, though. Go to, yeah, brilliant. Right, well, we wanted you back on the mainland. In fact, I'm an idiot. Let's go to Palermo. Good. Palermo, have fun. If you could get to Zeus. Yep, that's fine. Right. So the Ottomans are coming in. In fact, the Ottomans... Whew, excuse me. In fact, the Ottomans are clearly coming to relieve Alexandria, which is great. It's a bit annoying because it denies me the chance to do it myself, but I'll take it. Brabant has internal conflicts. Right, we're at the Diplo cap. Development. Oi, oi, oi. Some of these are dire. Sfax is now the cheapest. Have we got a development edict? I don't think we have. Edicts, please. Edicts. We have not. So if you guys cancel that... It's probably got that Madrasa event that we've had earlier. Have you got the Madrasa event? New Madrasa, yeah, bro. Well, I'm a fan of Madrasas. Few edicts. Courage development. So that is actually pretty cheap. What do they actually... Sugar? That'll do. Right, sugar. Sugar. Admin sugar. Is there Narba in there? No. Tatooine? Fair dues. For now, that'll do. And that's Alexandria. Does look like the Turks have chased them off. How are you, Cairo? You're a good fort, if I remember. Yeah, you are. That's a bit annoying. So if we could take all the cannons. Go and sort that out, please. I suppose we might as well get Gaza and Jaffa. Oh, sorry. We want you to have the siege leader. Yep. And if you could have the normal leader. And then Al Jawaf, what are your... So let's go make sure we get Azrak for our vassal, but otherwise I think it's just carpet siege. Especially if the Ottomans are doing the heavy lifting down there. So Cairo is under siege, excellent. How much is coming in? It's not too bad, but let's really make sure we've got the wipe. Excellent. Excellent. My goodness, that's a circuitous route. Is there a fort? Oh, of course there is. Cairo's a fort. That's fine. Okay. Fine. That's easy. There we go. So you cannot go there. Yeah, it's fine. So we are under attack in the Palestinian coast. That's probably survivable. Especially if the Turks are en route, which they usually are when this sort of thing's happening. Right. Drop an army there. Close. Carpet siege these guys. You can go there. You come in here. Nope. If you come in there. Excellent. Captured ships 2. Very nice. I mean, this is the problem though. Once you get more than one of these, it starts to become a little bit embarrassing. Right, what have we got? Damaged caravel, damaged caravel, damaged caravels. Damaged war galley, damaged war galley. If you can all go back to Tunis and do whatever repairing you need to do. That's all good. Go and take that one out, please. Yeah, detach a siege and then on to Akhmin. And Castile. Meanwhile, fabricate claims. What can we get? Ifni. That's, Oh, I'd forgotten about this. Let's get Gran Canaria. Which would be a very satisfying one to take. And then hopefully we can manpower, man. Speaking of which, I have neglected this a bit. Yep, Tateri, that'll do. Excellent. One of you in there, other one in there, please. Detach a siege. And if we could have you and you into Gaga, please. Let's get these guys over and done with. We have gained Cairo. Who else is in this war? Adjuran, Beja. Oh, Beja, why did you do it? Why did you do it? I don't know, but they did. Well, hello. Well, that would be the main army. Tell you what, guys, go here. And let's just pull in. Let's pull in units that are going spare. And then if we leave you guys just to do the carpet sieging, there's not that much left down there. Well, let's not get caught short with a hostile Mamlukin army. Military armies. How are the Mamluks doing? Tech is what I really want. Nations, technologies, war enemies. Yeah, okay, the Mamluks are going to struggle in a direct straight-on fight. Excellent. Go sort out Aswan. We've got Karga. Take out Isna, please. Tunis. Excellent, right. Combine. Is he brave enough to go into me? Not quite. Is Isna under siege? Okay. In fact, you know what? Go and have fun down here. Ah, the Turks are coming anyway. Stop, stop, stop. Stay there. Yeah, that's fine. Don't waste time if the Turks are going to be there. Excellent. Ifni has come under the occupation of Tunis. Right. One of you can go into Sinai. If you can go into Gaza, please. Aswan. Oh, Beja, why did you do it? Honestly. Literally, for 5 minutes. 5 minutes I leave you alone. £5 minutes. Just to check, we're not focusing on Diplo, are we? No, focusing military. Okay, well that's fine. Let's keep going with that. Sinai. Kos has come under our occupation. Meanwhile, we haven't even finished ferrying all the troops across yet. Because Tunis. If we could call you, please, that'd be good. Yeah, let's call you. So we do want to get those islands at some stage for Sons of Carthage. And we're probably in a position now where we could hurt Castile. So we shall have to consider it. Yao, right, Manga. Hey, Manga! Nice. If we could get that claim, please. Oh, they've still got a fort. Excellent. Got Kurds. Let's get Jaffa going. Ah. It's all looking pretty dire. Oh dear, speaking of dire, you would not want to be that Mamlukan fleet. Yeah. Right, what have we got? Come on. Injured ships, you can go and recover. Whoops. As can you. Right, we really need to try and sell some of these ships. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. Mamluks. That's Al-Quds. Go and get Azrak and give it to our vassal. Please. Do you know what? Go and hit these. Actually, do we need to hit them? We don't, do we? Let's let someone else worry about them. Excellent. Tenerife. Oh, the islands. So we've got the Azores, Madeira, Gran Canaria. Can we get to the... yeah, okay, cool. Oh, you've got rebels. Don't know which rebels yet. Fine, do you know what? Let's make a state. Excellent. That's the Portuguese sorted out. Still an awful lot of European territory there, but it's going to change soon, so... Azrak, excellent. Oral marriage with Sicily has ended. We'll sort that out after the war. An army career. We must safeguard the ancient traditions of the officer corps. Loyal emirs, disloyal merchants, and we get army tradition. Yeah, fine. Let's stick with that for now. So, let's transfer this to our vassal. Please, Fadl, as it's their core, I believe. Yep. So whether they're generous enough to give us... Whoa! That's quite a long way round. Whether or not they're generous enough to actually give us the core, I don't know. Tech, come on, what are you looking at, tech? It's still way early. Where's Anaba? There we go. Fine. Can we get Kabila? Encourage development, please. Can you please do some Diplo? Problem is we're pretty good for everything else as well. Sfax. Excellent. Right, that'll do for now. So, Mamluks, you're taking an absolute hammering. Beja is taking a hammering. Adjuran and Dawasir. Adjuran, you're kind of far enough away, you'll probably get away with it. Oh, hello. I didn't realise there was quite so much Mamlukian stuff down south. Man. Should we go and have some fun? Can we go down there? Oh, we have to go via them. That's fine. Let's go via Medina. It's not like you often get a chance to go to Medina. Excellent, right. So they're going... What is going on with our main army? Why are you not doing anything? You seem to be very dedicated to getting on that boat. Go join them. Ah, oh, sigh. Right, 8. Split in half. You guys get on the boat. No, get on the boat. Boat, just go over here. Fortunately, we're okay. Come on, Mamluks. Is it worth piecing out? Probably not. Of course, it does rely on the AI doing something sensible, which we can't necessarily do, let's be honest. So let's just pull back and just see what we can get. Albadan, sue for peace. So, return core Azrak to Fadl. Well, they take that. Not too surprisingly. Can we humiliate them? Yes, but they wouldn't take it. Where have we got claims? Would they give us Cairo? I'm guessing it's a no. What do we need? Quite a bit more war score, but then I think we've got it, so we need to go and beat them up somewhere. Speaking of going to beat them up, I think our armies are now too big, with the best will in the world. Right, they are expanding there. I don't particularly want to take the manpower hit. The Turks can do the heavy. The Turks can do the heavy lifting there. I don't really see why I should. Although they victory, right. Dalmacia has... Yeah, just a fairly technical beating up. Yeah, and Beja is in all sorts of trouble. Right, there goes Cider. Let's go beat them up. New Madrasa, Dara. Well, good for you, Dara. Excellent. Wipe of Ajuran's army. Wow, Ethiopia's doing well. I'm sure us going to go and beat up Ajuran's not going to help it. We'll score 38. Do you know what? You might as well go and have fun in Venice again. We got the war, no doubt about that. Right, one more army. No, okay. Just seems a real shade excessive. Get on that boat, please. Right. Spare general. It's not even worth committing troops down there. We might want to send these guys down towards air. Supply limit 21. Right, Desert Oasis in Tajari. And we are completely overwhelmed with ridiculously large amounts of... Oh, we can't get Gibraltar, can we? That is annoying. Is there anything that is not a Moroccan core? Let's just quickly look. Oh yeah, okay, so Ifni and Agadir. I mean, not the world's greatest provinces, but it'll do. Fabricate a claim, please. Oh, okay, fine, we haven't got enough. We've definitely got enough for Yao. Fabricate a claim, please. Canem, that's great. You can come away. Let's fabricate a claim on Rome. Build Spinoak, thank you. Warfleet has arrived in Tunis. We're not that ahead of time anymore, are we? Do you know what? Let's just do it. We now have the brig. Yep. Let's update whatever we can. Yow. Right. Hiya! How's it going, everyone? Nice of you to come and say hello. It's a bit of an invasion. Oh, you're raiding. Well, I've got to say, this is the first time I've been raided, so thank you for coming to say hello. Any particular reason why you've come in here? I mean, it's great that you're here. Well, fair dues. I can't really argue with that, can I? It's dead quiet. Well, thanks for coming, Henry. What brought you here today? Was it you I was watching yesterday playing Japan? And did you get anywhere with it? Oh yeah, man. I've barely streamed ever. No, no. I did enjoy the Japan stuff. Did you get anywhere with it in the end? Form Japan? Yeah, nice one. Someone decided to take the entire Navy kamikaze. Oh man, really? If I remember though, Korea's got some quite broken ideas. If I remember, can't have been as bad as the start I had here. I attacked them. I'm doing all right now. I don't know how much you saw, just swamping the Mamluks, but like the start here was for a good nation like Tunis, dire, dire. Yeah. So what are you doing on your channel? Are you achievement chasing? Hi ZM, how you doing? But anyway, as you can see, we are now doing all right in this game. Are you? Good man. I haven't crossed the Alps yet. No, I have got Naples. Um, and if you look, yeah, yeah. So I've got Sicily as a vassal. I think you're being very kind there, Henry. Um, I'm enjoying the game, but I think noob is still a fair old term. It's just a great game. Just a great game, EU4. I don't think I quite have the same pace that you've got when you're playing, though. I'm much more like, ooh, chill. But I'm more than happy to take advice as well. Tunis has quite a cool mission tree. I don't know if you've looked at Tunis yet. Bit more distance from your mouth to your mic. Thank you. I will definitely do that. Does that help at all? If not, I can probably turn it down a little bit. Thank you very much. I don't know about Hajuna. Huna? Oh, blowing, yeah. Huna, were you the Slavic gentleman yesterday? Nope. Well, I take it back. I do apologise then. Um, yeah, so we're just playing as tuners, really. Oh, there are some really good mechanics. Um, I kind of I normally don't bother with the navies much, but actually the navy's been really, really good in this game. Because Castile and Portugal at the beginning they're really, really bad. I'm sorry, Una. I'm sorry. Um, I quite like Slavs if it's any comfort. I know one or two really good ones. Um, but yeah, Tunis. If you look at the ideas, they don't jump out as being much good. I'm afraid. You know, a bit of discipline and infantry combat, not bad. Relations is good, but you know, privateer efficiency, meh. I wasn't too excited about, but I'm actually privateering all the time. Ships, meh. Wasn't that bothered about. Naval leader fire. Oh my goodness. Trade efficiency and domestic trade power. That's all right, and tolerance of the true faith. But actually, one of the nice things is the raiding coast, man. It's yeah, Juna. I can't believe how good it is. It is absolutely broken. Um, if you just take, for those of you who've not seen it, I'm just picking a fairly random fleet out here. It is broken. So look at these guys. Oh well, 8. I can get 8 gold ducats, but I mean, yeah, it is, and I don't think Navy's that good in EU4 to be honest. But the raiding is brilliant. So all you just do is sail around. I have raided Hajuna. I have raided quite a lot of the coasts, which is why this isn't working very well. I'll just see if we can find one I haven't raided. Here we go. You literally just pick up sailors, pick up gold. Can't argue with it. It's just all easy. And when you get some areas that haven't, here we go. This is more like it. 57 ducats, 371 sailors. Um, you know, free money. So the big problem you have, yeah. The really disappointing thing is, you've got me going now. I'm just going to do all the raids while we're here. The really disappointing thing is you can't blockade the Straits of Gibraltar easily, which you know, especially early on. The first war I fought with these guys, I'd literally wiped their entire navy. So I wiped the entire Castilian and the entire Portuguese navy in one go, and I still couldn't block the Straits of Gibraltar. It's really frustrating. Oh, hang on, the Mamluks have just nicked a province off me. Where is that? Oh, for crying out loud! Where's my army gone? It's all the way down here. Yeah, yeah. It's not too bad, but that's why I've got Morocco going here, because now they can't cross here. Um, and the war galleys, they're pretty good as well. I didn't really think too much of them, but yeah, they've got a lot going for them. So I'm looking at the Sons of Carthage achievement, which is, oh well, I can't log on at the moment. You need to get all these territories down at the bottom here. Oh yeah, Sweden. Yeah, Sweden's great. Um, Byzantium, yeah, in the Mediterranean, especially like, yeah, I've not played a Byzantium game, man. They look proper hard. Can you guys come over here and sort them out? It should be really powerful, but it isn't, unfortunately. And even for like a country like Great Britain, you sort of think, oh man, what can I do with what can I do with all these navies? And the honest truth is not so much. The mission tree is pretty good for Tunis, mind if you haven't checked that out. So there's loads and loads of basically getting territorial cores and things like that. So if you look at the map, for instance, all of those are from a mission. Um, you get territory up here. It's really really cool stuff. And there's some fun ones like basically you just need to control Genoa but not own it. I mean, why not? You just need to go and wreck the place basically. Just see if we can get this war going. So how often are you on your channel, Henry? I will come and say hello again. And when I've got some decent viewers, I will come and raid over it your way as well. Battle of Elbert, go to. That's fine. Is that like you live on stream? 10 hours a day, man. How do you do it? I think I'd go mad if I was on 10 hours a day. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, but like it's kind of fun though, the streaming thing, especially when like a group of lads like yourself. I assume you're a lad. Sorry, lads and ladies come onto the chat like this. Um, it's really fun. Get that going. So yeah, we're just. I'm I think I'm too patient. That's probably my problem, mate. Is that a personalised emoji you've got there as well? Nice. But yeah, as you can see, just wrecking these guys. I just want to get out of this war, really. I suppose I could peace out. Oh, there we. No, no, that's. I don't think that's out of the war. No. Oh, Beja. Are they not called emojis, man? Like, I thought they were called. They're not called emojis. I always thought they were called emojis. Emotes. Oh, for crying out loud, man. No way. It's emojis. I'm totally with you on this one, Henry. They are definitely, definitely emojis. Right, come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on, Mamluks. Just die. I'm going to get my army loose down here soon as well. Yeah, they certainly are. Oh, man. Everyone move in there. So how long you guys been streaming then? And is it just you, Henry, that streams, or are you all streamers? Right, just get the carpet sieges down here, just get it done. Right, there we go. Mamluks have accepted peace. And they've ceded 3 provinces to me, including Cairo, which is great. Mamluks will cede Tabuk to Fadl. Mamluks will release Yemen as a sovereign state. That's pretty brutal. I don't... Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Right, you guys can come back up north. So they've given me Cairo, 38 development. I think I'll take that. Um, and this guy's my vassal. Um, don't know why they've given him Tabuk, but again, I'll take it. Um, yeah, good war overall. So this guy's got some nice little cores coming up. So at some stage, this could come in handy. Um, and as you can see, we're basically moving all the way across North Africa at the minute. A month ago, nice. Ah, let's just get all my armies back and let's get on to the next one. Gone down innovative influence offensive ideas, which I guess is probably fairly standard. Just getting ready. Corruption. Oh, cores. Yeah, core. There's not many subjects you can release around here either, which is a bit of a shame. 212. I suppose it is a massive province. Yeah, let's just do it. There we go. So yeah, the plan next is to go after these guys, but I am keen to go north as well, which should be pretty fun. Custodianship of Kawa. The Tuareg Sunny Trader, that's, yeah, fine. Prestige, that's great. Power projection's great. Sicily's a vassal. Different experience when you're streaming it, mate. It really is. I'm loving it. Do you think you're going to give a Tunis game a go then, anyone? Truce from Morocco's expired, that's fine. Fabricate claims. So let's get Granada out of the way. Yeah, yeah. It's fun. It's really fun. Anything that involves you fighting the superpowers is fun. I mean, are you achievement chasers? Ramadan. Time to fast. Well, it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Legitimacy, they're both high. I guess I will go for the prestige. It's I didn't bother chasing achievements for a long time. I just potted away with the game. But once you decide to go for some of them, it's like, oh, like I haven't even got Big Blue Blob. I haven't even got all the French cores yet, man. Ha, good. Is that what the Japan one was? I know you said you'd already done it. You said you'd already formed Japan in the past. Where is our war fleet? Do some raiding. See, look at that. 98 ducats. Just for... Oh, and I captured the Castilian flagship. But like 98 ducats just for raiding. Really good. Boom. So if ever you do play any of the Berbers, there's another 23 and huge amounts of sailor power. Again, 28 ducats. Oh, sorry, that's an army. Yeah. What are we doing? Legalism and lose prestige. What do you reckon, guys? Any preference on the decision here? We cannot tolerate heretics. Just for background, I have gone quite high so far on the legalism. So, all we must respect. Yeah, it's pretty hard to argue with, isn't it? Extra tax, extra manpower, tech cost. Pretty hard to argue with. Let's do it. 15 towards legalism. Bomb. Where are all our armies, man? Let's go and fabricate on Rome. Rome. And then, how are these guys looking? They're allied with Mali and Timbuktu. Pretty substantial. Then Yao is allied with Mali and Timbuktu. Katsina is allied with Mali. I suspect these guys don't have very good tech, to be honest with you. Me, I'm from the UK originally. I'm from near Gatwick, London Gatwick Airport. Um, but I'm living in Wales at the minute. So a little place called Swansea. I don't know if you're a football fan, but I tend to navigate countries by football. So there was a good football team in Swansea. Yeah, Britain. Yeah, the Swans. I mean, they're still a good football team in their hearts, but I'm a fan of a different football team originally. Hang on, you guys. Don't sit there taking attrition, please. Um, so I grew up near Wimbledon in London, which is a great place to grow up. Why are you sitting there taking attrition? Go into Alexandria, please. No way. Further west than Wales. You're not Irish, are you? Oh, you're in Wales, are you? Oh, fantastic. Where is it you're from? Carmarthenshire? Just have a quick look at the while you're chatting. I'll just have a quick look. What, being from Wales? Man, Wales is such a great country, man. Honestly, it is such a good country. Um, that's been done. I haven't been to Carmarthenshire so much, but I love it. Oh, well, great. So, are you Welsh as well? So you're from Wales originally. During the lockdown, I made the mistake of deciding I was going to learn some Welsh. Man, man, it is tough. Where are we at? Fabricate. Can we just see? Where's influence actions? I might threaten war on this guy. No. Uh, it's all right, man. I'm very happy there are lots of English speakers here. I can maybe say a sentence in Welsh now. That's as far as I've got. If I declare war on you, what happens? That's not so bad actually. Yeah, if I declare war on you, what happens? Katsina would come in. If I declare war on you, what happens? Oh, nothing. Yeah, man. I don't know. You're just lucky. I love it here. I really love it here. So just the fact you've got all these beautiful beaches. Yeah, well, that's luckily enough. It is. I think it was it. Mae dal eisiau fi siarad Cymraeg, ond mae eisiau fi ymarfer mwy. That's probably about as far as I can go. No, no, no. I'm right in the city. I work in the university, so I'm a scientist. So when I'm not playing around on computer games, I'm working in laboratories. So I work in Swansea University, which is also a great place. So sort quite North Welsh. I did used to work in North Wales before I came here. But yeah, no, I love it, man. Um, I really I didn't know anything about Wales when I moved here. I literally knew nothing. But must be North Wales, I'm afraid. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm mucking up sieges, is what I'm doing. Why are you not under siege? Oh, 3,000. I'm a muppet. Um. Oh yeah, you can't argue. Is that enough? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it is. The accent's very different as well. Get that guy out of the way. Oh, and my military leader dies mid siege, of course. Get you going. Really? All my military leaders have died? Okay, you can go in. Oh, yeah, mate. Um, you got. Oh, man, lose one base tax or lose loyalty. Well, lose loyalty, please. Oh, yeah, yeah. If you like playing with numbers, you cannot argue with games like this, man. Do any? I guess your mates are still online, but I mean, do you guys all play Paradox games? Or play other Paradox games? Is what I was going to ask. What are you guys up to? You can stay there. Warfleet. Um, I quite enjoy some of the other Paradox games as well. Stellaris is great. I can build a manufactory, I think. Yeah, man. I play quite a lot of the. I'm going to show my age a little bit here. I played the original Europa Universalis um, quite a way back. Cloth manufactory? Sure, let's do that. Um, and man, they are hard games to get into. Like, I don't know what they do with the like. There's no tutorial really, or the tutorials that are there are terrible. Um, oh, hello. I should probably be keeping her. Sorry, I'm quite enjoying chatting, so I'm not keeping an eye on some of the basic stuff. Have you got any favourites, Una? Oh man, that makes me feel a bit better knowing that other people have been playing for that long as well. Um, I think we need another general, don't we? Hang on, how good's my ruler? My ruler is. I the our Hearts of Iron, man. Okay. Ooh, state firearm regiments. No, let's leave that for now. Turn that off. I've really struggled to get into Hearts of Iron. I've got to be honest. I've really struggled to get into Hearts of Iron. Um, I kind of played it. You too far away? Yeah, you're too far away. I kind of played it, and I just can't. I don't know. I don't know why. Same with Victoria. I don't know. I don't know if any of you Victoria players. Um, Probably my favourite. Oh man, Sid Meier's good as well though. Ooh, Venice. I at least with Hearts of Iron 4, I kind of get what I'm doing. But with Victoria, man, I don't know what I'm doing. There's just yeah, I'd say that just to get rolling is hard. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Oh, we can do more raiding. Just gross. There's 20 more ducats. Yeah, like yeah. I mean, I'm with you on Victoria. Just so many moving parts. Um, but then I suppose a lot of people would say that about 70. That's not bad. A lot of people would say that about this game as well. You know, when you first get into it, there's just so much going on, and it's really easy to get a bit overwhelmed. But like, I love it. 125 ducats from raiding here. Ho ho ho! That is a controversial opinion, man. The I don't think any time that anyone even suggests simplifying a paradox game, you know, you'd be lucky not to be run out of your house. Um, I think air is just going to have to get annexed. Yeah, exactly. Make a make a paradox game simple and easy to understand. Are you crazy? Who have we got? Katsina. There's no cores that are useful here other than there, and yeah, okay, let's just completely annex that one. And I'm way ahead of time on the text, although not in admin. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I might focus on admin for a little while because I've got a few bad admin people, so just to even things up. Um, but for now, yeah, let's just take out air. There's no point in. That's it. Yeah, you don't need to have multiple degrees. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, like the level of complexity of EU4 is fine. But even that will put a lot of casual players off. All right, look, I know that this is desert, and it is absolutely meaningless that it's coloured in my colour. But I still love it when you get one of those big deserts. It just looks so good. Yeah, yeah, just the satisfaction. Yeah, get this one soon, hopefully as well. I the Tunisian map color is growing on me. I wasn't a fan at first, but it is growing on me. Oh, is that an actual fort? Brilliant. Okay, cool. Tell you what, you guys stay here for the minute. Call those. How bad is the rebellion here? It's actually... it is, but yeah. I might just raise the autonomy here. Manpower again, man. I am so bad at manpower management. I'm constantly running out of men. Yeah, do you know what? Let's do it. Just so we don't have to worry too much about that. So if any of you have got tips about manpower management, I am all ears, because I am constantly running out. I suppose one obvious thing is build some more barracks. Dara, Benghazi, Alexandria. Have less death. Yeah, I know. Oh, don't even start me on loans, man. Seriously, what do you do with all the loans? It's nightmare. Absolute nightmare. The worst one is when you start piling them up just because you're not paying attention. And you're like, what? What have I done? Fabricate a claim. Right, what else can we fabricate? Oh yeah, Ifni. Let's take that one. I'm just trying to avoid the Moroccan cause when I'm... Because Morocco's got so many cores when we do declare war. There's no point in going up in this territory. Oh, interesting. Morocco... He's fabricated claims on all of these territories as well. He must have a mission. Yeah. Juna, exactly right. Once it goes over the top, you are in big trouble. Oh yeah, good shout. How bad are we? 6,000 men, man. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Where are we? Yeah, let's do it. It hurts though to lose that professionalism. So you guys can go down there. I should probably get these guys drilling, actually, speaking of professionalism. Problem with this game, though, is you always feel wrong if you're not, like, literally expanding. So every time I have to pause to, like, recover some manpower, I'm sitting here thinking, oh no, this is terrible. What are we going to do? I need to get some more claims, probably. They're pretty good. Just out of interest, would I threaten war now? Will you give me any territory? No. Would you give me any territory if I threatened you? Just because... I mean, yeah, infinite growth, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to be sensible in terms of, growing via vassals where I can. So, that he's not bad. Sicily's pretty good. Especially if I could get Malta off Spain. But even still, man, it's tough. I've got these dreams of games that I've played in the past where it's like, oh yeah, plenty of manpower, and I was like, I don't know how I managed it. I just don't know how I managed it. Seriously, man? I thought you were doing alright when I saw you playing. Like, seriously, I genuinely thought you were doing alright. I think part of the problem is, though, as you get bigger, there's just more going on. You just got to pay attention to an awful lot more and keep an eye on it and just try and manage it. But don't sell yourself short. You look like you were having a whale of a time. These guys looking okay. Oh man, I'm enjoying the chat, but I keep forgetting to do things. This fleet, where are you? Boom. I love chatting. Is the honest truth about it. Let's go and raid Malta, Gulf of Gabies. Yeah. One thing to bear in mind about raiding, and I know it probably sounds obvious. Yeah, man. I don't get you. Sometimes you go on, log on to a stream, and they're all like, oh, kind of ba 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 ba, and they don't really respond to the chat, and you think, well, what's the point in that? The whole point of streaming is to chat to people. We too far away? Yeah, we're too far away. Let's go see about Crete. Ah, the raiding's fun, but the knights can raid you, and it's driving me mad. Ottomans. I just like, please kill these guys. You see, they really, really want the territory, and yet like they're not going in. Just take them out. Yeah, yeah, and I yeah. The other thing I should probably say, because I do actually want to grow the channel at some stages. Please do follow me if you're enjoying it. You've already been really good, Henry, bringing in the raid. So thank you very much. But I mean, please, please do follow. It's much appreciated. Um, when you've only got 3 followers, you need all the help you can get. Um, One thing we have got is we've got a government reform. If you see me looking off to the side, by the way, I've got the chat. The chat is just. Oh, did you? Oh man, it's another of those things I've got to set up is some sort of overlay so that I know that it's happened. Um, but I'm just one step at a time. Um, there's all sorts of gadgets and gizmos with this. Right, we've got a government reform as well. So what have we got? Well, we can't be parliamentarian. We can be royal decree. I don't actually really know what absolutism does, so I don't know if any of you guys know what absolutism does. I'd be pleased to hear. But yeah, thanks for the follow, Henry. I I need to find a way of, if you've got a way of finding out how many followers you've got while streaming, I'd be really curious. You see, this is how I have to do it. Get on a mobile phone. Um, I'll look at it later. I think I'm enjoying it, so thank you very much. And I will follow back, Henry. But yeah, we can get production estates plus 10. That sounds pretty good. We can get aristocratic court, yearly army tradition decay. Yeah, that's probably about as far as I know about it as well. The only thing, one of the problems I do find sometimes with EU4, and it can be true with any of the games actually, is at some point you just get so powerful that the challenge goes out of it a bit. Oh, discipline and admin efficiency. So you reckon you should go for? So we've got maximum absolutism 5, yearly army tradition decay minus 0.5. Army tradition's pretty good, isn't it? Ding. Yeah, morale, manpower recovery, and I've got no manpower. Siege ability. 16, 17. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's probably not a bad shout. Yeah, at some point the challenge is gone, and you think, "Ah, oh, man, I'm enjoying this, but I want a new challenge." Oh yeah, I've got some notifications, man. So like in my day job, I'm literally working with. I look at how electrons move through solar cells, like using a phone, man. It's really, really, really hard. Um, like proper daft. Oh yeah, no, seriously, thanks for the follows. And yeah, thanks again for the raid, man. Yeah, yeah. For instance, I mean, with Sons of Carthage, the just the point of getting there once you've really kicked Castile, um, you think, oh crumbs, what's next? Although I've got loads of achievements. If you look, yeah, here we go. So for anyone who's not familiar with it, Sons of Carthage. If we click on there, is all of these provinces. So you can see the ones flashing in purple. There's a few in North Africa as well. They're not too bad. And you can just see Malta. So Sicily's my vassal. That's pretty much done. But like Castile is an absolute powerhouse. So anything that involves fighting Castile is just oi 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 nightmare. Yeah, yeah. If you can beat France, or every now and again you get one of those strange games where France, for some reason, just doesn't work. Although, yeah, it's looking pretty. Nothing too shocking in Europe at the minute, to be fair. But yeah, Sons of Carthage. But you can see how many different achievements I've still got to do. Absolutely loads. Yeah, they are. And Poland seems to be doing pretty well in this game. Hungary got completely murdered, like completely murdered. Um, and Wallachia seems to be surviving remarkably well. Um, Strange the way it works out sometimes. I suppose it does, but like, I I was surprised. I was surprised. I don't know what the Ottomans are doing. Have they got just like a pacifist in control or something? Less prone towards wars. Yeah, that's definitely true. I don't think he's declared a war in ages. Anyway, right, government reform. We need to take a government reform. Yeah, I can't get it. And like I say, these guys keep raiding my coast, so I just keep hoping they'll go and trash him. Um, yeah, Brabant looks really hard. I've never done Form Holland either. Um, and like these are all really good provinces. Well, really good. Some of the varying provinces, but especially down here. It's just a really, really good. Wow, they've got a lot of rebels though. Oh, noble rebels. Um, yeah, they're going to cause problems. And strangely enough, look, you can see England's managed to keep some of, not a huge amount, but he's managed to keep something. Religion's not too shocking, except the Catholic Scandinavia. What's that one? Sunni. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You almost have to go down the crazy colonization route at that point. Savoy's doing pretty well as well. They completely chewed up Switzerland and Sundgau, so they got some territory off Austria as well. To be honest, there's so many nations I've not played in this game. Like I've never really done an India game either. I had a bit of a go with Muar, and it's pretty cool. I've never played Ming. Well, where's Ming? Yeah, Ming's gone. I've never played Ming either. Henry, Japan seems to be doing pretty well. Yeah, yeah, I think it's good. Native Americans I've done that can be quite fun. Very slow start though. Very very slow start. Right, government reforms. I've said it two or three times. Holy Roman Empire. I've never actually played Japan. It's one of the reasons I was enjoying the stream yesterday. Um, I've never ever played as in Japan. I made the mistake of trying the Anu once. Holy crap! They just come and murder you. Oh, Incans I've not done. Right, I need to take one or other of these. Production. You guys got any strong preference for any of these government types? I don't want it to be too easy, but yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes it's nice. At some point, for kind of a bit of rest and relaxation, I'm going to do the British achievements, but I've never got round to it yet. Production is always welcome. Yeah, I think I probably will go down that route. If I knew a little bit more what I was doing with the absolutism, I might go down that route, but I don't. So let's stick it out at production. Boom. Just a quick check that I haven't forgotten anything obvious. Yeah, reinforcing troops. Corruption should be going down. Oh, it's going up. Hang on. Right, yeah, fair enough. That's fine. It's probably because we got overextension at the minute. Where are we? Oh, yeah, we've got loads of overextension. That's fine. You guys are drilling. We'll drill you guys for a little bit as well. And where's our fleet? Where is our fleet? Crumbs, there's so many things going on now, man. Oh, yeah. I don't know, have you guys ever privateered before? I I was always a bit skeptical, but I've got my entire trade fleet at the moment privateering in the Venice node, and it's pretty good. So they're bringing in 3.2. It's going down a little bit now, but they're still doing really well. Where are you, Warfleet? Yeah, excellent. Cairo's part of the patrimony. Can you do some raiding? 36. Oh yeah, it's another of these things I kind of stumbled onto quite late. How's the money looking? 3.1, that's good. Are we fully reinforced? We are. 25. How are we looking here? Oh man, 72 limit. Fleet's not too bad. I've got loads of captured. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I got involved in a really bad war where I was fighting Portugal and Castile together. Um, yeah, it's the Castilian flagship. Um, yeah, I accidentally declared war on Portugal and Castile at the same time, and it was literally a misclick. But I thought, nah, I've done it now. Um, and the war was pretty bad, but I did manage to wipe their entire navy. So yeah, that was quite satisfying. In fact, I should build my own flagship. Really, buildings. I think we need more men. Oh, hello. I'll take that. Plus 1,298 man. Cairo, yeah, we'll take that. And any major problems? Oh, the emirs hate me, which is pretty normal. Ah, hello, military support. We should probably do some clicks. Diplo support. A transport flagship. Because I mean, I can definitely still build mine. I've never done a transport flagship, mate. So let's seek support of the clergy. Wow, that is a generous donation. 149 ducats. Let's recruit an Inquisitor. I think we're going to have to give him some territory. So let's find somewhere with high autonomy. You should have some... I can't give them that one. Oh, it's not cored. Am I out of state? No. Oh, it's not been cored yet. Right, it's fine. Yeah, let's grant these guys some turf. Somewhere with high autonomy, so and pretty naff stuff. That's fine. I just want to get the influence up a bit. That's pretty naff as well. Take that. And some of these are going to be pretty rubbish. Yeah, you've got high autonomy. Oh, hang on. Need to be a little bit careful. Just don't want to give them too many. I don't want to give them too many of the ones that are good for potentially good for merchants. Yeah, you can have that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. Oh gosh, and that one. Go on. Right, and can I have some monarch points, please? Yeah, 150. Merchant guilds. Monopoly charters. Grant an admiralship. And I'm going to need to give them a bit of turf as well. Benghazi, I think... Where are we? Yeah, Benghazi is a centre of trade, so let's give them that one. So I'm just giving these... I just want to get these guys up. And Alexandra, these are both centres... In fact, I should just give them one of these. These are both centres of trade, so let's give them one of these. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, no, seriously, man. Thanks for raiding me. It's made it a way more interesting evening than I was having, so really enjoyed it. Um, so I will come and watch you next time. Next time I'm logging on, and great to meet a fellow South Walian as well. Yeah, great to meet a fellow South Walian as well. As you're aware, what time is it here? It's gone midnight. So yeah, I'm. To be fair, actually, to everyone who's watching, I'm going to have to hit the sack soon as well. So what I'll probably do is sort of finish up for sort of 5-10 minutes, just doing all the bits and please. Yeah, no, I definitely will do. Um, wah, that's probably bad news. Um, but yeah, I've got to work in the morning, unfortunately. So, um, but yeah, no, really, thanks for coming along, and it's been great having you all on the channel. So if you do enjoy it, please follow. Um, I will mostly be playing Europa Universalis for. I'm playing a regular game of Stellaris on a Sunday as well. So if you want to, yeah, I know, Juna, I've got to go offline at some point, mate. I could be playing this game all night, literally, otherwise. But a big shout out to Henry in particular for bringing the raid in, and Hajuna for being such a chatter. And there were a few more of you as well. It's been a while back, but ZMZ, thank you very much as well if you're still there. Gorilla Gamer as well. Sleep is a social construct. Man, you tell me that in the morning. You tell me that in the morning when I'm absolutely wrecked. Maybe I could be persuaded to play for a little bit longer. Um, but no, I will need to head off. Let's call a diet. These guys hate me, of course. Grant a generalship. Whoa, hello. Need to be a bit careful. And then we can demand some military support, and they'll hate us again. Oh, hello. If we are going to have a guy in a boat, let's at least Make it a good guy in a boat. And then you can go. Right. Did the math. On which? Right, so let's just have a quick look down here. So the next wars are probably 25%. Hey, you're probably responsible for an awful lot more of the messages in my chat at the moment, mate. Um, I don't know how many. I don't know how many you've done, but it's going to be a lot of them. So I mean, keep going, keep going. We're fully reinforced. We are fully reinforced. Okay, let's get another army going up here then. It's it's not everyone can fulfil that sort of destiny, can they? Though you know, everyone's got to have a dream. You repairing? Yes, you are. Let's just attach all the caravels. I think I'm hitting diminishing returns on Venice is the only thing now. So at the moment, when I hit Venice, it's 3.2. If I throw these boats in as well, we'll just see what it goes up to. But I think I'm hitting the point where it's earning me less and less. So 3.2. Just let that tick through. Oh no, 3.9. Okay. Ah, here you go. Look, see, the knights raided me again. All I want the Ottomans to do is what they're supposed to do in every game, which is go mad and steal everything. They just won't do it. Oh, 4.17. No, okay, those guys are still helping. I don't know why they won't go for it. And I should get my last diplomat doing something. No, no. Well, all right. Neighbouring countries for now is okay, but not Naples. They hate me. This is why you can't let the AI. Yeah, I know. I know. If that's so annoying. It's so annoying. And actually, I need to pay a little bit of attention because we want to get a fabricate a claim here on Provence, and you can come back. I haven't looked at Naples actually for a war deck for a little while. And who are you? I can't claim you anyway. Oh yeah, man, and look at the rivals that I've got. It's not as bad as it was actually. So I've got Portugal, Castile, France, and the Mamluks. I'm like, what is going on? France is just cruel, man. Oh yeah, Aragon. We want to fabricate a claim on you because you tend to have silly Mantua. Yeah, that's great. Build spy network. Yeah, the damn knights coming in and causing chaos left, right, and centre. Did you ever play CK2? That game. I really love that game. Ah ha ha! Henry, you're as bad at going to bed as I am, man. Like, but yeah, it's a really good game. It's to be honest, it's one of those games that's so good I forget to actually play to win because you just get obsessed with going down some like rabbit hole of I don't know devil worship or trying to murder an opponent or something like that. Really, really good. It's kind of what I hoped Imperator would be. The Imperator Rome, which is a bit meh. Yeah, yeah. Kill your brothers. Yeah. Oh man, some of the games I've had in that. Right, Naples. Who are you allied with? Castile, of course, and Austria. Yeah, that feels dangerous. Papal States. Who are you allied with? France, Portugal, Savoy, and Flanders. And I have truces with Aragon and Portugal. What about Spain? You must have some good allies. Yeah, that's pretty good. Genoa? Genoa? Yeah, who are you allied with? Lithuania and Mantua. That feels a little bit more doable. Katsina. Why won't you just give me territory for no obvious reason? It would really help. Ooh, nearly. Ah, well, hopefully when I build up my army a bit. This is the problem when you're building troops. Once I played multiplayer with a friend and he had problems with getting an heir. I was about to say, did you send the assassins in to help him die, or was it just was it natural causes? Playing the courts. We can get a load of legalism, some happy priests, but Tunisia area. Oh man. Oh man, these are both rubbish. I guess I'll take the legalism. And he died of old age, man. Well, at least someone likes me, I suppose. I'll tell you what, we haven't improved with the Ottomans for a while. Let's keep them sweet. I might... I'm just wondering. I've got an awful lot of... vassals. But then... they're all giving me something at the minute. So, Sicily's quite handy. Morocco's obviously really, really handy. Died from old age, man. I must admit that there are some fun games where you just go on like seduction and just go mad, trying to get your character married to some eligible woman or man or whatever. Goes a bit bonkers. Right. Okay. I think I'm really sorry to cut it short, but I think I'm gonna have to call it a night, everyone. So thanks again, Henry. Thanks to you too, Hajuna. Um, but yeah, it's made it a really fun evening. So thank you very much for the raid. Um, he died from the H or the Pope. He died from the Pope? Man, popes were a lot more violent in those days, man. Yeah, man. I'll see you soon. You seduced the Pope. Okay. Well, it's not something I'd considered doing recently, but yeah. Um, but yeah, if you have enjoyed the stream, please do follow, and I will. What day is it tomorrow? Yeah, I will be on from 9 o'clock tomorrow to play something, and I haven't decided what yet. So, if anyone's got any strong preferences for a game or something, do let me know. The only ones that I'm going to try and play regularly on a Sunday from midday and on a Wednesday evening from about 9. So, any ideas for games, particularly the Paradox ones, I'm always up for. Well, I say I'm always up for. I wouldn't really want to play Imperator Rome, and Victoria is just EU1 stream. Oh man, do you know what? I'll have to dig it out. I literally, I, I think there's some physical discs somewhere. Um, is it on Steam? In fact, I'll just check that quickly now. So I'm just alt tabbing. Yeah, it would be a fun one off. Where are we? I think the graphics have improved a lot, though. I have to warn you guys. Um, it's not quite. It's the graphics. What was it? 20 years ago? Is it as long as that? It could well be that sort of length of time, though. I don't want to make guarantees when I don't even know if I'll be able to find it. So what have we got? Man, there is so much DLC for these games. Did you see that Paradox are looking towards a sort of more right? They've definitely got three. Steam. I'm just looking on Steam. Man, I don't know how I bought games before Steam. This is awful. So they've got three, but nothing before that. I will have a hunt and see if I've got it. See if I can still get hold of it. A modded version of 2. It is ridiculous, actually. How much DLC there is. It's like the best. It's like the best thing about Paradox, and the worst thing about Paradox is the amount of DLC. Um, so like the games just get better and better, and more depth and more color. But man, you do have to fork out regularly. Right. I'm definitely done with playing now. I'm not gonna hit the unpause button again. But I'm happy to keep chatting for a couple of minutes. Yeah, yeah. It's a tricky one because on the one you do want to really salute a you do really want to salute you do really want to salute a company that does that much support of a game, but like it's pretty. You do need to be prepared to fork out the money over a long period of time, I'd say. So, you know, yeah. I haven't actually played the Hearts of Iron DLC yet. Um, I think the one that I really noticed it was Stellaris. I mean, that game is a much better game now, and it was quite a good game to start with. So, um, just that little bit of extra. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But it looks like, but like I say, it looks like they're moving towards a more DL, maybe a subscription type model, and especially for an older game like Europa Universalis, when there's a million bits of DLC, isn't there now? Um, I don't, if I was a new player of Europa Universalis, I mean the amount of money you'd have to shell out just on DLC. Whew, it could put you off. It could put you off a little bit. Um, but you know, I still buy it all. So like, But I will think, yeah, yeah. I will think twice though. I mean, I don't know if you bought Imperator Rome. Um, I just can't get into it, and I just can't put my finger on it. And but I think it's that lack of depth. Um, and I bought it, very much thinking, this game's going to get better. Yeah, I agree, Henry. Um, I thought there was some quite harsh criticism about things like the well, they call them mana points, don't they? All of the equivalent of monarch points, basically. I thought that was a bit harsh because I mean EU4 manages quite well with points. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Henry. Few more DLCs, it'll improve. And your Junior, yeah, I agree. There's nothing terrible about it, but you know, even just this game, I don't know how many. I must be tens of hours already put um, into this Tunis game, and you think, am I going to do? Yeah, you won't keep going for hundreds of hours. That's the problem. So it's pretty, and you think, oh yeah, it'll be really cool, and then you just get a bit bored at some point. Um, I should give it a go again, especially because there have been some updates and things like that. So I may be doing it a big disservice. Um, but I think I'll wait to see because there's ads started coming out for the next Crusader Kings now as well. Um, so I'm gonna very much wait and see some reviews of that. I think before I take the plunge and buy it. But I probably will because I love it. But that's what I thought about Rome. So it's a tricky one. Yeah, I need to keep an eye on what's coming DLC wise for EU. Well, I learned no. Well, I enjoyed Stellaris day one. I enjoyed Stellaris. Now it is a much better game now, no doubts about that. But I did enjoy it day one. Um, and I must have had EU4 vanilla as well. I must have done because I was excited for it coming out. So again and again, this game has improved. So it'd be interesting to. I might do that at one time. Just uninstall or deactivate all the DLCs and go back and play it again. Things like development, that's DLC, isn't it? Trying to think what else is. Custom Nations is DLC. Absolutism's DLC, I think. So and a lot of the mission trees probably are as well. There's definitely more depth in terms of the mission trees on the game and things like that. The flavour. Yeah. What sort of games do you play? Old back to vanilla or old vanilla? Um, just as close to the original download version as you could get. The original version as you could get, I guess. Although even that's quite hard with Paradox because, of course, and this is something that they are very good for. Every time the DLC comes out, of course, they update vanilla. So even if you don't get all the DLC, it's still a better game, even if you pay out nothing. So, but yeah, if you're not playing Paradox games, what would you go for? Oh, can you? I haven't tried that. It's that bit where you get a fright because you realise it wasn't as good a game as you remember. Yeah. Anyway, right. Oh, lots of different. Yeah, I'm thinking non-paradox. Like I'll play a little bit of RimWorld from time to time, which I think's a good fun little game. Armour, Space Engineer. Oh, don't say that, Henry, really. That's grim, man. I quite like the XCOM games. That's another one that pops to mind. What else? I think the problem for me is in terms of like the 4X games, Paradox just feels so far ahead. Or the Dragon Age games are pretty good as well. Yeah, I really enjoyed the XCOM games. Again, I've still got a soft spot for the original. No. Well, I wasn't playing as much as I used to, but then lockdown happened, so I've suddenly got a lot more time. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. Oh, interesting shout, Henry. I have not even looked at Cities and Skylines. Well, I've seen the odd stream of it, but just trying to think. Surviving Mars is another paradox, isn't it? It's another one I play from time to time. But yeah, City Skylines. Yeah, it reminds. Yeah. When you say a nice change of pace, I don't think I play anywhere near as fast as you do, mate. Um, I think I'm anywhere near you. Oh, Slay the Spire. There's one I do play a lot of. I don't know if you've ever played that, the card game. That's probably the one I play most when I'm not playing a Paradox game. Just, obviously a completely different change of pace. Speed 6 game. That's one of the biggest decisions in those Paradox games as well, mind. You know, dare I risk running at maximum speed and my army's getting wiped because of some stupid thing like crossing a river and into a mountain? Yeah. I think a lot of 4X gamers do like the card games. Um, yeah, I agree with you. There's no particular reason why they should, because I mean the amount of numbers in it, they are radically different games. Nowhere near as complex as this, but still surprisingly fun. It's a lot easier to get into as well. Um, I'm sure they do, mate. Well, there's actually an achievement in Slay the Spire for doing it quickly, which, safe to say, I'm never going to get. Um, but I mean, it is so fast, it's ridiculous. I forget what it is. It's something like 20 minutes to complete a run, and I don't think I've completed one in less than an hour. Like it is stupidly quick. Hmm. I don't know. Speedrunning's one of those things. I mean, like, especially if you're watching a stream or something. You can look at it and go, "Man, I love what you did there. That's amazing." But the thought of doing it myself, man, no, no, not for me. In fact, there are a few. They probably don't quite count as speed runs, but there's a few achievements in EU4 where it's get this territory and that territory and this territory by the year you know 1450. You're like, what? Yeah, Henry, I bet there's a buzz when you get it right. Big Blue Blob. I've still not done Big Blue Blob. Um, I just can't bring myself to play France. Just because it's such a big nation, and you think, oh. But yeah, when you think of the achievements you haven't got, sometimes you do wonder. Yeah, I know it's France. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can imagine, Henry. I'm trying to think if there's any other achievements for France. If it's just Big Blue Blob, I think Scotland's got quite a cool one. Which is it the old alliance reversed, where you have to guarantee France as Scotland? Oh, is there? Oh man, you see now playing France to get towards the revolutionary period. I guess if you started later, just don't start at the 1444 bookmark. Yeah, revolutionary. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Henry, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it too, mate. Um, have a wonderful night, everyone, and I will. Well, I'm definitely on at 9 o'clock tomorrow because I'm gonna do a regular 9 o'clock slot. So it won't be this game, but I'll be playing something. So if I see you then, I'll see you. If you're playing after work, I might well just join you. Yeah. So have a good night, all. Thank you very much for raiding me, and speak soon. Good night.